NBA. Let's go, Sleepy Joe. Back to bed, bud.
Alright, well, we're live.
Well, that guy said something that's a little suspect. Alright, started.
Started up.
Disconnected. Is the game still going or no?
My mic is muted. Yeah. It's still on.
Well, I'm setting this one out, I guess.
So's Amanda, so. You can watch the stream.
Oh yeah, true.
Tell me if it's good quality or not, hey? Oh, sick. Alright, well, the game just ended.
It did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tough goal when everyone backs out, I guess. Dropped frames. Nice. That was 2 minutes ago, though, so we should be good now.
What's the code?
Yeah, give me a second. Same one.
UPDFWQ?
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy tiger.
Always. Alright. Take a peek at Discord. Well, it doesn't say you're talking, so
She's muted.
yeah, make sure you're not muted.
Is it working now?
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Was it muted?
No,
Well, then what?
I don't know. What's the code?
It's in Discord, same as it was before.
UPDFWQ.
I kept saying stuff, but you guys weren't answering me.
Could you hear us?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Could you not hear me the entire time?
Nope. We thought you were
Like the
scared
whole
to talk.
time.
Yeah, we thought you were scared.
Like even when we were playing,
Didn't hear one word.
when we were playing, because I thought it was Jacob and I kept saying that, but no one was saying anything. Well, I was like, why aren't you guys listening to me?
Well, now you know.
I feel dumb though, because I was talking to myself.
The big yak's got the fancy attire. How do you get those clothes?
You have to buy them, I think.
Oh, spending money.
Oh God, there's no beeping today.
Hmm?
God, there's no beeping like from his.
Yeah, it's because I got
Yeah.
a new mic.
He's got the big sponsorship.
Gotta say, this is a tough first stream.
This is a tough one.
I think my internet's still shit, so.
Wait.
Oh, don't vote red, because I'm changing the orange.
Orange.
Because, I don't know, I keep getting drop frames. That's interesting.
Seems like a good fella.
Alright, we might actually get one going here. This is pretty hype.
Here we go, eggplant.
There we go. Starting her up. Let's go.
Oh, knife in the head.
Still got 0 viewers, but that's alright. Still giving shitty drop frames and all that, but hey.
Is that viewers?
No.
Oh.
I can barely. I don't even think I could stream it that well.
We're going.
Well, that was quick.
Oh, I saw the person run right from the body.
That was a quick 3. I think Buddy just admitted to it.
I was with Kareem. Who's that?
He did.
Black left. Oh, green left too.
Mm.
Well,
Why?
sick.
What?
Kareem's had enough as well.
I don't know what this is all about. How am I sus? What did I do wrong? I report the body. Yeah, I literally witnessed the murder.
Didn't need counseling for that. It's always great playing with randoms in here. We really want to get like a full party going on Discord so we just talk with each other.
When I move for hockey, I'm gonna get my team into it, and then we'll get her going.
Sounds like a
Great
plan.
games.
If I can get my stream figured out, because right now we just keep getting dropped frames and that's a tough go. Alright.
Well, it wasn't yellow. At least they can't accuse me.
It was Amanda.
That's embarrassing.
Pink sus.
No.
Well, it's one of you two, so.
Me?
Well, I guess they could have had a self-report. I was just going to electrical.
Makes sense. Skip.
Yeah. Well, hopefully,
Let's see what happens here.
'cause if it wasn't Amanda, then all the guy needs is one kill. This way they still need two. I'm not 100% on black, so.
We got 3 of these challenges.
No, it's not Burge. That bar definitely went up when you finished.
Yep.
Ooh, we have oxygen. Fuck.
Knew it.
Mm.
Why'd you wait for me, Burge?
Why'd I win though?
Because the oxygen went off without anyone fixing it. Because Burge was waiting for me to leave.
Yeah. Tough go.
It sucks when everyone leaves.
Yeah, it's real piss off.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently, so you never have to slow down at work.
Hi guys and girls, and welcome back to Dr. Dave. So today we're going to be talking about dropped frames, skipped frames, lag within OBS or Streamlabs. So the easiest option to help with stutter, etc., is this little pop-up down the bottom. Make sure you've turned anything off that you don't need running. And you can also go into your task manager and turn off anything in there that is running that you don't need.
You think I'm close?
Why?
Lag within OBS or Streamlabs. So the easiest option to help with stutter, etc., is this little pop-up down the bottom. Make sure you've turned anything off that you don't need running. And you can also go into your task manager and turn off anything in there that is running that you don't need. Because all the time that you've got things open in this window,
Big
you
Yak
don't
left.
What the hell happened?
Don't know, but our leader's gone.
Whoops. Okay, well, I'm reloading it up.
Looks like to me that you got the boot.
No, my game just crashed. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Well, now we're full.
How it started.
Well, because we're playing on without you. I guess we can always leave. Once you start a new one, just let us know. But
I've got a new one.
Alright, you want to leave, Amanda?
I guess.
Okay. What's the code?
Give me a second.
HCT LYQ.
Open, they're using resources from your computer. So another little thing is down here on this little graph, you can see that my CPU on average is in the 2.7 to 4.4% of CPU usage. That's just running OBS. That's Streamlabs OBS, obviously. This is just running it. This isn't streaming. I haven't got a game going or anything yet. So that's the little graph. Another thing that you can do is go to your settings, and then within settings you're going to go to stream. You're going to go to output. If you are running stream, that's the little graph. Another thing that you can do is go to your settings, and then within settings you're going to go to stream. You're going to go to output. If you are running a NVIDIA graphics card, you should, and I mean should, be using the new NVENC encoder. People go, oh, you're putting a load on your graphics card. No, you are not. This is a separate part of the graphics card that was deliberately put there for you to encode and to stream from. If you are running X264, you are using CPU power instead of using the onboard chip that is NVENC on your NVIDIA graphics card. So essentially, if you've got an NVIDIA graphics card and you're still streaming from X264, you're essentially wasting that chip that is already integrated into your graphics card. Right, so that's that. Like I said, if you're using an NVIDIA graphics card, make sure that you are using NVENC new. And if you're still having stutter and lag, etc., turn your bitrate down. So many people start off and they ram the bitrate through the roof without doing an internet check. So you go on to speedtest.net, you check what your upload speed is, and then you work out an average on your internet that you're not using all of the upload bandwidth, and set yourself a bitrate. So I'm on 18 to 20 upload, and I'm using 5,000 bitrate. You can use a bitrate of as low as 2,500, but by doing so, you will see 5,000 bitrate. You can use a bitrate of as low as 2,500, but by doing so, you will see artifacting. If you're playing a first-person shooter, you'll see artifacting around the gun, and you know, some little bits of blocky graphic because you're using such a low bitrate. But if that's all that you can use, that's all that you can use. And then obviously the presets. On the presets, you want to be.
One second, I'll be right back.
Okay. No, you ain't starting it. Amanda, is your mic still working?
I don't know, is it?
Yep.
Okay. Now everyone's gonna get mad.
Yeah, let's see here.
It's starting.
It is?
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, he must.
Pink sauce.
Always.
Blue sauce. It's blue.
It's pink.
How do I vent like blue did? Oh,
Why not?
I just watched TikTok.
TikTok.
You know that.
There's the bean. I don't trust it.
Where? I didn't see you.
Lies.
What color are you?
Well, when I got popped. Blue.
Mm.
Some BS.
Back to GM mode.
It's one way to look at it.
Yeah, it's a good pastime in between.
Jeez, these guys are real quick on you.
Win the bean. The bean. Win the bean.
Who though? Wow, how do I know?
Say you weren't sure if you don't know. I could have vented.
Because electrical goes to there.
You know that.
Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't know that. You're professional. So I drafted the guy with handlebars.
Well, I guess I should have voted red. attention. That's the smart play. There's only one down. Just gotta keep the fellas alive. You don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I just froze.
You what?
I'm like frozen. I can't move.
That's a tough goal.
My screen's glitched as well.
I can't do anything.
That's unfortunate.
Guess I'll
Is it
just
voting
leave.
time?
Yeah. Everyone left.
I think black is so-
Sick! That's a dog.
Oh, I was wrong. Oh, it was you.
My heart caught me.
Boy, yeah, Slipper. He's
He
three.
gave me a stabbing right up the bum hole.
Well, that's one way to do it.
He was getting frisky, that's what I'll tell you.
What is good for your computer specs? You know, the higher up the list,
That was
the
one
less
weird.
CPU
Everyone probably
intensive
left with
the
big
profile will be. For me, I run an i9 and a 1080 graphics card, so I can use low latency. You might not be able to, and don't try, you know, go step by step, put your stream onto private, do a stream with the top preset, go back, review the stream, and then check and go down the list until you get, you know, stream stutter, dropped frames, etc. Then you just back down by one step. So that's another easy option. And then also another thing that you guys probably didn't know is if you open up, if you right click on
I'll be
Streamlabs
back in
OBS
a
and you run
second.
this as administrator,
P time?
that means that
And
your
get a
computer will
snack.
give Streamlabs priority over the CPU and the GPU power. When you open up a game, it's native for the PC to give your game as much CPU and as much GPU power as possible because it is a full screen application game. You know, so by you running Streamlabs in administration mode, your computer's going to go, okay, we're going to give as much CPU and GPU power to Streamlabs instead of giving it all to the game. Which then in turn means that Streamlabs won't drop so many frames. If you are still dropping frames, you need to go back to the steps that we spoke about before.
Robbie.
But always open up Streamlabs in administration mode so it knows, so the PC knows to give Streamlabs as much CPU and GPU input as possible. You might come down on your frames inside the game. You know, so if you was, say for instance, running, I don't know, maybe 150 frames, you may come down.
We're almost ready to go.
If I eat something, can you hear me
This short
chewing?
tutorial I will show you how to
No.
reduce lag, drop
Ooh.
frames while streaming and
What do you
recording on
have?
Streamlabs OBS. Lag can
Okay.
be induced by an unreliable
Yeah.
network link, or because your PC's components don't utilize
mine?
enough resources. First, you will take a look at your network lag and stutter. Open up your Streamlabs settings and go to the video section. Here, set your base resolution to your native monitor resolution, and you can downscale your output to 720p for example, as I am doing it.
So shit, we're starting off early.